Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to talk a little bit, and one of the things I'm processing for you is the differences between specific words and magic and other belief structures. Now, as for instance, prayer. Now, prayers in some beliefs are simply asking your God to help you with something. In other words, you're not doing it. You're asking your God to do it for you. In some belief structures, it is a honor and respect. It is giving and sharing with your God. And it becomes a continual, perhaps you do it throughout the day, or you do it once a week, or you do it when you go to your church or temple or whatever. But the prayer is words and guidance, asking for help, asking for caring of what we do throughout the day. When you say prayers for others, it is the same. You are not utilizing your energy through the process. You are asking the universe or the God it pertains to assist. Now, when you are giving blessings, I'm a high priestess. As a priest or a reverend or whomever, with all due respect, whomever you are, giving your blessing is wishing certain kindnesses to be bestowed upon them. I bless all those out there with prosperity, healing, love, and joy to enter within their homes and their hearts and filter through all those that encircle them. It is a blessing. You are bestowing positive energy into their direction to attract what they need. It's very much the difference between prayer and blessing. Now, offerings can be a prayer, can be word or chant, or even a drumming circle. Offerings can be of all different things. The most simplistic is a bowl or platter that items are placed upon it and offered to the gods, the ancestors, or the guides at hand. These offerings are then either buried, restored somehow back to the earth, or given as, again, another type of offering to feed. So you might have a bunch of raccoons out back that can take those offerings and put them out into the universe. That is the offering of choice for whatever you are doing. I tend to, especially if I'm doing things like with the Fae, I will put cream, I will put finger sandwiches of jams and things that are very sweet and delicate, cookies, candies, fruit, juices, They like shinies. And I will place a platter underneath a beautiful oak or willow or even a lilac bush. I will place it under there for them in offerings to let them know that I not only appreciate them in all they do for me and my family, but at the same time to let them know I see them, hear them, and know they're there, and respect and honor them in the process. So now move over a little bit here. Healings. Now, healings are technical difficulty because this is where you start. May I send you Reiki healing? May I send you energy? May I send you light from the universe? May I send you etc., 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 etc.? May I light candles for you to heal, prosper, or help you emotionally? May I send kindness your way and positive energy your way? May I work a spell for you? May I, okay, now when you're working a spell, especially if it's for healing, you have to be explanatory to the person you are doing it for. It is invocation, is who you're calling while you work the magic, who you are calling upon to assist you through the process. Now, incantation starts the process of the spell to be assimilated into reality. It is the word process. It is the incantation that sparks the energy, builds the energy, and processes it through the spell. So there are different things, but the last bunch that I said, you have to get permission. And people will sit there and say, I don't have to do anything. When you are in charge of another's will, when you are gifted, responsibility comes with that. Permission needs to be granted for it to be processed through the positive energy. If it is not, it will bounce back on your ass and you will not be happy. It will take everything you wanted to positively achieve through these goals, and it will throw it out of whack into left field and back, kicking your ass. And it will not assist the person you wanted to send it to. This is not the goals we want to achieve. Being a kind person and asking for permission to do spells and healings and anything that connects another's will is truly the highest and the most regard of respect and honor you can give another person. I have seen many people, oh, somebody's hurt, I'm going to send healing. I've done it too. And then I've sat back and went, whoa, 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 and contacted them personally and said, is it okay? Before I do anything, is it okay? And 99% of the time, it's yes, go. Please send whatever you can. I appreciate it. Then there's the 1% that is a different belief structure or a different reality. The norms, mundanes, newbies, whatever you got calling them. And they need to, they'll step up and go, no, I don't want anything from you because you're evil. And you sit there and you go, what? Okay, your choice. I offered. Nothing I give or send is evil. But if that's the way that you're thinking, maybe that's why you're in this position in the first place. So it's something you need to deal with, and it's something you need to fix. I can't help. I'm sorry. So it's a matter of respect. I mean, even readings, I will sit there and say, would you like me to do a reading for you? The only time I never ask is when it's somebody who is crossing me and I want to know what the frick they're doing. Or if it's for me, a situation connected to me, or if it's something publicly. Something that is going on in the world that needs some clarification and understanding. But even if somebody else wants a reading, I make sure it's okay with them. Do you mind? And when I do readings for the collective, it's not for everybody. It's for those it's connected to. And hopefully, they're the ones only that'll be crossing over the path and going, oh, I needed to hear that today. If it's something specific geared to one person, I will let you know if I want to do it, and I will ask if it's okay. Respect is important in any relationship or magic in my book. Every belief structure, every spirituality, everything deserves respect and honest to goodness trust. And if you can't trust it, it may not be the belief structure, it may be the person presenting it. So be very careful with what you choose and what you decide is wrong or right. Others are very judgmental, and it just doesn't do anything for me because in my process, I'm here to help. Somebody else, that's their choice. But know this, nothing negative will come near me or my way or through my home and family. None. Because I will not permit it. Nobody will harm. Well, that got deep and quiet for a second there. Anyways, like I said, all these different aspects and where they're asking from it. If they're asking from the universe, that goes for anything or anyone. If they're asking for their specific god or gods, then you got to realize that the person that you're doing it for may not be on the same journey. So you have to ask them, is it okay if I do this with my gods? I've had people who are of the deepest belief structures and sit there and go, I appreciate you. Thank you. Even though I'm this and you're that, it's such a blessing to know that people care and that you are willing to send good stuff to me, even though we don't see eye to eye. You still care enough. And I would do the same for you. And this